Hello there, this is a Retro Spirits Gaiden, and this is Clayfighter on the Megadrive Mini 2, with a view of buying this game if it's any good. Here's the Sega logo. Ah, beautiful Sega logo. Well, it was beautiful, but it looks a bit squashed. Interplay is a name that you would avoid in the 16-bit era, I believe, if you wanted a good game. Visual Concepts are part of the Robocop universe. They're part of Omni Consumer Products. Ring Studios obviously enjoys rings. I don't know what's going on here. We've got heads. We've got the disembodied heads of combatants in this game. It's some sort of portal to hell, maybe? The music so far is awful. It's using that rubbish sound library. And here we have some very low colour, pixelated graphical nonsense. Got an animated versus sign. Lovely. This is a 1v1 fighting game using claymation or stop motion animation and pre-rendered sprites for its content. Here we have a guy that looks like he's made out of pure 100% salami versus a lady with what can only be described as misguided proportions. And her name's Helga. KO. I've got KO flashing above my head. That means I'm going to get KO'd, I imagine. There's a bomb at the bottom of the screen. The best thing for this game thus far is to blow up the whole shebang. We've got an animated background. Everything's really badly animated and looks incredibly ugly. The low colour depth of the Megadrive, I'm sure, is not helping this, but what I would say is it's dog ugly anyway. If these sprites were, say, 32-bit and like an amazing colour depth, would they look any better? No, they probably look even more disgusting. The gameplay is very stilted. I can't work out the moves for my guy. I've been trying. There's one. I've been trying Street Fighter 2 style command inputs. Some of them are working. He just looks like a fucking moose knuckle with legs. Awful, awful character. That background was hideous, and it still is. Oh look, there's the duck from Dynamite Ducks. Okay, I don't know if this was popular back in the day, but it's no Street Fighter 2, and I can tell that from the first 30 seconds. I think the character's quite nice and large. The background is letterboxed. That's odd. They're large, but they're ill proportioned and badly defined. The animation strings are ugly. The voices are quite clear. Bonus, the music is horrible. If this game is your favourite game, I'm sorry, I'm kind of slagging it off, aren't I? We've got a planetoid floating in space. Looks like we're into the haunted house next, so this is going to be exciting. Oh, it's like a jack-o'-lantern dude, but he's got a green face. Was that a combo? I don't know. I think I hit him 3 times there without him being able to respond. The I don't know what they call it, the clock in the background with the weight in it. What's it called? Is it called a hammer or something? It's animated incredibly poorly, using non-physics. Or maybe that's the point of it. The staircase is looking at me. It's like it's giving me a very psychotic stare, like it's going to eat my guts. Have you ever been threatened by a staircase before? Probably, if you're like 90. It's a steep one, but not threatened in the way that that staircase is threatening me right now, which is by staring and gurning. This character I'm fighting here is not particularly well animated either. He just went through the floor though. Oh, and now he's chewing my armpit. That's unfortunate for me. Did anybody find these characters appealing? Or do you find them appealing now? Let me know below in the comments, because I think I'm going to throw up in my mouth. Look at him. He's just flexing his muscles with 2 frames of animation. Yeah, get out of there, haunted house. Get off my land. Get off my manor. What we've got here? We've got the goo factory where they make all the goo. Oh, it's taffy. It must be like taffy. This guy looks like he's made out of intestines, and I am gonna fuck him up. My guy seems to be quite the brute. What do we call taffy over here? Toffee, I suppose. It's got a weird dither pattern on the toffee, and it's got cogs. So toffee, as everybody knows, is made exclusively by cogs. You put sugar and water into cogs, and out comes toffee. Double KO. I've just turned him into a pile of mush. I really fucked him, but he got me at the same time. Oh, we've got a beaver. We've got a flying beaver. This is Clayfighter, people, on the Megadrive. It's really... the animation is so stilted. It's like I'm tapping the fire button to do combos, and it's not actually animating the next move. It's just like holding the animation of the previous move out and then registering 2 hits, which is not good visual feedback. I'm getting plenty of sound effects though, so that's the only reason I know I'm hitting it more than once. Tiny wins. Look at his stupid face. He looks a bit like British Bulldog for those people who enjoyed wrestling back in the day. He had the same sort of stupid moose knuckle head. I suppose this game's Zangief, and that's why I was immediately attracted to him. Because Zangief is my go-to for Street Fighter 2. This taffy thing just looks like a fucking fever dream. It's gonna give kids nightmares, surely. Yeah. I mean, look at that. That's some cheap-ass animation. That's just the sprite's been cut at the wrists, and it's flipped horizontally. Oh yes, the sprites to save memory are cut into several sections, and using the Megadrive's ability to flip things horizontally, we can make animated fists. I don't know if that's how it works, but thank you, technical guy, for illuminating me on the animation in this game. We've got blood, a river of blood in the background, and we're fighting a guy called Bonker, which in the UK would mean he likes to fuck. He likes sex. Old Bonker, Tiny and Bonker are going at it mano a mano. We'll see who comes out the victor, who gets on top. I don't know if there's a story to this game, why these psychotic creations are battering the shit out of each other, but it doesn't seem to have any introduction to each round or like an explanation of what's going on. This music is doing my frickin' nut in. No one likes clowns, do they? Not these days. Oh, they were hilarious 100 years ago, but now they just freak people out. Is this game fun? No. Why is it on the Megadrive Mini 2? I don't know. This is probably a really rare game, and I haven't looked to see how much it would be to buy a cartridge, but 50p in my estimation is probably too much for this. Oh, we've got some extra land now, and we've got a wrestling ring, so we're going to fight. Who are we going to fight? Oh, we're going to fight. I'm going to fight myself. How postmodern. In the background, in this wrestling ring, it's now the Colosseum. So they've changed wrestling to a Colosseum in which a lion has eaten an elephant, by the looks of it, and it's clawing its way to try and get out of this stinking game. Let me out of here! You can't escape, lion. You're a digital lion in a digital world. There's nothing I can do to help you. This is a very repetitive sound effect of him going, yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, it was inevitable Tiny was going to win against Tiny. Look at that animation, it's beautiful. I mean, I don't know how you're feeling about looking at this game. I don't feel like it's using 64 colours. It looks like it's using like 16 colours. It's awful. Absolutely awful. Yeah. Thanks for agreeing with me, Tiny. Oh, there was like a stun animation there, and his tongue was hanging out. Oh, the fun we have on this channel playing these games. Yeah, fuck off, Tiny. Take a meaty fist to the chops. See how you like it. He didn't like it. He fell over. He fell over, holding his pectoral muscles, trying to make himself feel more manly. I can literally squash him flat. I'm presuming this came out on the SNES. I've seen a Clayfighter game, I think, on the N64. I wonder if the SNES one had better animation. It probably had better colour depth, but I don't, and music. But I don't imagine the gameplay was any different. Someone can correct me on that. I've never played the SNES version. I think the N64 one was called Clayfighter 64. In a leap of imagination from the developer, they accurately described how many bits the N64 consoles got. Oh yes, the N64 has multiple bits, up to the value of 64, and that means it can do 64 things at once, whereas a 16-bit console can only do 16. Thanks there, technical guy, for a nonsense insight. We're on a keyboard! Oh, we're beating up Elvis Presley, because Elvis is a massive cock. It's fat Elvis though, it's not cool Elvis. Hunk o' burning clay. Oh, what do they think of next? Look at the bottom part of that keyboard there. It's like the keys are all wonky. I don't know what's going on there. This is a crazy, crazy ass game, which also happens to be a stinking pile of shit. Right, I'm not going to talk about this game anymore. I hate it. I will never, in a million years, buy this game. Even if it was the only game available to humankind, I would give it a miss. And that's my opinion. If you've got a different opinion, please let me know. And I hope you enjoy playing Clayfighter, because I do not. Alright then, ta-ra.
Don't be cool now. Don't be cool now.
Tiny wins the battle. Tiny versus Happy. Tiny wins the battle. Frosty. That Mr. Frosty wins the battle.
I'm bad, I'm cool, I'm non-fool.
That Mr. Frosty wins the battle.
I'm bad,